Some people dream of good things. Very few people stay awake and do them.
Okay, I just want to show you a quick update that we've been doing today. So I've put up my trellises for my teeny tiny little tomato plants that are growing along the bottom here. And there's the trellis they're going to probably go to the top, and then I just break off their growing tips at the top. A few of them I've just put, same as what we did last year, just the poles in, but some of them I've put the trellis in, see which one's better. And this I've done 3 along a trellis, and we've put 2 of the trellises that we need here in. So that's going to be for peas that I've gone ahead and sown, and this is for beans, which I'm going to be transferring in a bit. So yeah, I've got quite a few volunteer peas along here, hence why I did my peas along here. So there they are so far. I've just like tucked them in, and they're already going to be curling round, so they'll be absolutely covering this in no time. So yeah, I'm quite excited by this. There's a few peas over there still, but they'll come and they'll trellis all the way up this. So, and this is just welded mesh that has been tied onto these bamboo. Super easy to store, and yeah, that's what they look like. We'll see how well they go. I mean, it's a lot stronger than the chicken wire I used last year. This is the same sort of stuff that I've used to make my duck run out of, so it's really quite, like, it's strong, you can't get through it, it's welded together, but it's a roll, so you can roll it up at the end of the season. So we will see. We've left like maybe a foot of space between the bottom and the welded mesh, because by the time they get up to there, that's when they need support. When they're down here, they don't really necessarily need let's see, another pea. They don't necessarily need support, so I'm not going to give it to them. The beans are kind of falling over onto the support, which is fine, because they'll get enough sunlight. I don't struggle for sunlight in this bed. As you can see, I've just used this here just to keep them back a little bit, just so not too much support, and then they get lazy, but just enough to keep them off the walkway. As you can see, they fall down. You just need to tuck them back under and they'll be fine. So yeah, I think it's looking really good. I'm really excited. It's kind of looking like shopping aisles a little bit. So yeah, these have just been transferred this weekend, but I want the trellis up so that I don't have to do it later. It's already there, because it's like a 2-person job to hold it and put it together. It's a little bit difficult otherwise. Like I said, they're just bamboo that's been forced into the floor, about a foot, and then this has been just tied on with these C ties that you're meant to use for plants, and then just held by pliers and twisted in several places. That's just from last year. So like here, it's just twisted again. And I mean if there was a some sort of terrible sorry, I've got a callus on my hand. If there's some terrible wind, it'd probably come down, but I'm not that bothered by it. And it'll be strong enough. I'm excited. So yeah, the only thing I would have done differently, for example, this one here is a purple calabash, which is obviously got massive, I get massive tomatoes off of this every year. Huge tomatoes. So that could have been done on a mesh support. However, this one is a cherry tomato, so it probably didn't need such big support, but it is what it is. It's done now. The dog. So yeah, I think it looks really good. Don't you think it looks good? Yes, I'm just showing everybody the supports you did. I put the peas in.